everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel again. I would like to use this medium to thank you all for your support. Now, we are going to continue talking about climate change. And in this session, we are going to be talking of what is climate change. But before we see what is climate change, this is a rundown of the program we are going to be seeing in subsequent videos. We are going to look at the causes and root drivers of climate change, climate change hazards, related disasters and impact, mitigation, prevention, and adaptation measures of climate change. So, before we continue, as I said, I am Cha Tangu from the University of Buea, Cameroon, a self-made advocate for climate change. So, in my own way of contributing to the fight against climate change, I'll be giving some free knowledge on climate change through this channel. So, what is climate change? Climate change is a long-term shift in temperature and weather patterns due to global warming. This is a definition from the United Nations. So, from this definition given by the United Nations, so climate change in general is a shift in climatic conditions such as temperature, rainfall, over a long period of time. Then we talk of climate change, and it is due to global warming. Now, what is this global warming? What is this global warming? Global warming. Global warming is an increase in global temperature. It is caused by the increase in accumulation of greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide, methane, and others. Now, let's look at some of the causes or some of the sources of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere that leads to global warming. Some of the sources of greenhouse gases is from emissions from burning of fossil fuels like coal, oil and gas, also from bush burning, kitchen firewood, and many others. Those are sources from man. Now, natural sources may involve or may include volcanic eruptions, earthquake, and decomposition of dead plants and animals producing methane gas. Those are natural processes. On this diagram, we're still talking of global warming. On the first diagram to the left, we have the Earth without greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Sun rays carrying heat radiations from the sun hits the Earth's surface. Some of the radiations are absorbed by the Earth's surface, some reflected by the atmosphere. Now, these radiations that are absorbed by the atmosphere, if there is no greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, they will equally be re-emitted back to the space. Now, with the presence of greenhouse gases like seen on the picture on the right, these greenhouse gases forms a blanket above the atmosphere, preventing the radiation from going back to the space. So they will absorb these radiations at that level and send them back to the Earth's surface. And this will cause an imbalance in heat of the atmosphere, which will lead to global warming. And if this leads to global warming, it will cause climate change. Now, we are going to see causes or the root drivers of climate change in our next video, which is still to be talking on climate change. So this next video we are also going to be talking on climate change. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for our next video, which will be talking on causes and or root drivers of climate change. So thank you for watching.